So Littlebox is fast fashion D2C brand. 75 lakh for 1% equity. They got 75 lakh for 2.5% equity. So I think 75 crores का उन्होंने मांगा था and they basically got 60 crore का valuation which is around $78 million. That is not bad for a D2C brand. So fast fashion D2C brand तो ये Zara वाले जोन में जा रहा है. क्या लगता है इसके बारे में?
So I think
आकाश.
Gen Z is one of the themes which we are looking at right now.
Hmm.
So with Gen Z, this fast fashion, electronics, travel experiences, these themes are big with Gen Z.
Hmm.
So far, whatever I can see, the price point seems to be like, 1,000 to 2,500. I'm not wrong, looking at whatever you are scrolling. So this is a theme, and actually, I'm personally looking for startups which are building for Gen Z as of now. So if you guys know anyone similar to this, building around fast fashion, please refer them to me. But this trend has been validated by multiple data points which I've been digging around fast fashion. This is
Okay.
here to stay with Gen Z and Gen Alpha both.
So you're saying sasta, durable, and good looking.
Yes.
What is the definition of fast fashion versus a normal fashion?
So usually you will have something in the store for about 7 to 15 days, and then you have something else which replaces that. So that will be fast fashion. Otherwise, normal fashion, you have spring collection, you have a summer collection, etc., etc., etc. And in
Oh,
fast
so
fashion, you generally have a weekly update or a 15 days. Every 15 days, you have a new launch.
इस वाले में ब्रांड बनाना
Uh,
uh,
कितना डिफिकल्ट है
mm,
in the fast fashion ecosystem? Because I think
not easy, not easy,
commoditize
very
बहुत है
difficult.
ना, बहुत crowded
Right, right.
market है ये तो.
Right.
तो
But
तो ये
at the same
sorry.
time, there are so many brands which are doing, let's say, 50 CR or 100 CR, even in the sneaker area, right? We may not know
Mm,
because we are living in metropolitan, but
mm,
there are so many brands. But those brands will find a home. Even if they're not able to scale on their own, they will find a home, the bigger fashion brands or,
interesting.
whatever.
These people have asked for 7.5 for 1%. अगर 60 crore का valuation है इसमें multiples कितने जाते हैं?
So in this case, it should have been about 2 to 2.5. So what they were asking for, I think, was a fair ask. But currently, when I look at on net, their revenue comes out to be 36 crores with a 15% EBITDA. This seems to be a deal because they were bootstrapped. So they were potentially looking
Hmm.
for more of, let's say, sharks to come in and help them grow because at this point of time, a lot of brands are getting plateaued at about 2, 3 crores a month kind of a revenue. So this seems to be more like, I think, a deal where they just wanted experience to come into the company.
Instagram for performance marketing. Instagram से 36 crore का revenue बनाया इन लोगों ने.
Even if you take an average sale price of 1,000 rupees, we are looking at 20,000 plus unit sales per month for us for an up and coming brand. That is quite good in this space.
Man, तो काफी जबरदस्त है भाई ये तो.
yeah, the
Wow.
reason they are making good money is because they like any piece of cloth, right? It is basically getting stuck only for a week or 2 weeks, right? So there is no money which is getting stuck in the working capital. I guess that's why fast fashion works here.
Kulmani, do they operate
Inventory.
on stock levels? Because one way this would work is instead of having 100 pieces of the same unit in stock, same design in stock, maybe they were going for short production runs, 20 colors, 10 per color, 200 and sell out. That could be one way to operate this.
Right, you're correct. The back end of this is highly commoditized, so contract manufacturing is a hit. There they don't invest and they keep minimum inventory with the leveraging technology, etc. They can learn from global giants like H&M, Zara, etc., etc., who are doing,
Mm.
there are best practices which we can borrow from them, and they have been borrowing from likes of H&M. So it's not a hidden thing. So backend is
Interesting.
highly commoditized, so no investment required in manufacturing capacity, etc. You just need sort of your customer acquisition or marketing cost, and you need to get the branding right. You need to know your TG, your target group, whether it's going to be tier two and beyond, or tier one, or what niche, and what gender, and what color palette, etc. And like Saurabh pointed out, I think once they go beyond, let's say, if a brand manages to go beyond 50 CR, then they will probably also look at omni channel, right? So they will then beyond 50 CR, they may start looking at some stores. But it's not easy to escape that valley of death. So that 3, 4 CR per month number, not many people are able to go through that. I think the benefit for this brand coming on this, I think they will get sudden spike in orders. So actually today I was speaking to a founder who was on Shark Tank recently, and he gave me some insight into how do they prepare for spike in orders post appearing on the episode. So he told me that they did so much planning and they did so many calculation of how many orders will they actually receive post that episode is aired. So he said appearing on the episode was not a big deal, but post episode we got so much incoming traffic, so we had to prepare months in advance that how will we manage that spike, because this new customer, if I'm not able to service, then that spike will not serve me any good. So that was interesting, and that a candid conversation with the founder that appearing on Shark Tank is actually not that stressful, but after that episode, handling the incoming traffic is more stressful.